Hey there, welcome. Welcome to Rise and Receive. This is a reset point in your day where you get to stop whatever you're doing, take a breath, take 10 or 15 minutes to explore how to receive your fulfillment by unlearning struggle. Yes, much struggle is learned. Some of it is natural to life, but much of it is learned. And so today I'm going to start something sort of new. I woke up today after doing a series that began in 2021 where we were really doing three-part series on receiving all different kinds of things that most of us want in life, whether it's physical world manifestations like job opportunities or more money or relationship or beauty weight loss goals or homes, babies, and relationships, or maybe it's inner world things like freedom, peace, joy, self-confidence. We've been doing a lot of that since the beginning of the year. And today I woke up with this epiphany or this inspiration, I should say. And I thought, or actually the thought came to me, I think it's time for a new energy. And so I'm going to be doing a new series on ease and speed. So if you're a hardworking, goal-oriented person and you would like to receive your long overdue rewards with greater ease and speed, I really think you're going to enjoy this new series that we're embarking on. And so today's topic is the number one way hardworking people sabotage their fulfillment. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Sonia Miller. I'm a speaker, coach, and best-selling author, and I show hardworking, goal-oriented people the blind spots that keep them from receiving their long overdue rewards. And I do this by teaching the very simple, profound, and tangible skill set of receiving. You see, hardworking, goal-oriented people know how to work hard. We know how to make a plan and analyze things and pursue and research and then put a lot of action and activity, and we got our target on the horizon. We know how to work hard. But what's less familiar to hardworking, goal-oriented people is how to stop all of that and actually receive what they've wanted. And today we're going to talk about the number one reason that we sabotage that very fulfillment. It doesn't matter what your dreams, goals, wishes, wants, or aspirations are. We can all have this blind spot. All right, so that's what we're going to talk about. Now, a blind spot occurs when your current point of view hides an essential insight. And a receiving blind spot occurs when you operate more as a human doing versus a human being. So the blind spot that we're going to illuminate today is what I call the ease blind spot. And this ease blind spot, in my 26 years as a life coach and helping clients all around the world with the fulfillment of their goals and dreams, this is really the thing that shows up a lot for hardworking, goal-oriented people. So this blind spot it's very simple, and yet it's a game changer when you see things clearly. Before I tell you more about the ease blind spot, let me just give you a really important concept that's at the root of all fulfillment, all success. Your consciousness creates your reality, but creating your reality does not mean controlling your reality. And when people get wind of this idea that your inner world, your consciousness, is the cause of every effect in your life, they can often believe that, well, if I create my reality with my thoughts, emotions, my feelings, my sensations, my whole inner world, then I should be able to control my reality. It doesn't work that way. And that is part of what causes unnecessary struggle. So when you understand that your consciousness creates your reality, here's what happens for hardworking, goal-oriented people. The number one way that hardworking, goal-oriented people sabotage their fulfillment, in other words, they have these goals and dreams that are always just kind of out of reach and it eludes them, is that they believe in hard work. That's it. Hardworking, goal-oriented people believe that hard work is the way. So if this resonates for you, see if these phrases are things that kind of guide you in life, whether it's conscious or maybe it's under the surface and you realize, yeah, I do kind of buy into that. Hardworking, goal-oriented people that are stuck in receiving their fulfillment buy into no pain, no gain. More is better. You got to play hard to work hard. I have a list here. What else? If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Let's see. Oh, and they believe in the hard work ethic. Now, that can be true. Many of these things can be true to a degree, but what happens is when you have learned how to work hard, when that's what's been rewarded and validated your whole life, then what happens is, and I actually heard a client say this, it's like, if you're a hammer, all you see is nails, right? So all you know how to do is work hard. You over rely on the hard work ethic. And then what happens when you're either exhausted or, it just hasn't happened yet? What do? We work even harder. So the consciousness of hard work is the thing that sabotages your fulfillment. On the flip side of that, with the ease blind spot, what that means is many hardworking, goal-oriented people just don't believe that it can be easy. And so everything about how they approach their goals and dreams is through the lens of, I got to work harder. I got to figure this out. I got to figure this out. It hasn't happened yet. What am I doing wrong? All of these beliefs that feed into hard work. But when you take all of that energy, that consciousness that's directed towards figuring out and being like the hunter and pursuing and hard work, and you learn how to stop and shift all of your attention to ease, to kindness, to the flow of life, you know how to harness the power of your consciousness, which is incredibly simple. It's so simple. I mean, I've literally taught it in a 3-step method. It's the 3-step receive method. It's so simple. The only thing that requires practice is because it's unfamiliar. And so our journey to receive with greater ease and speed is one of unlearning the struggle. The struggle is so familiar, it's all we know, that when we're learning something new, it isn't hard. It just requires practice, and it requires somebody to illuminate your blind spots, because what we'll do is what we know, and we don't know what we don't know. It's a discovery process. When you have the right tool for the job, instead of being a hammer that only sees nails, then you actually can use the right tool, learn how to receive, open the flow gates, stop the hard work, and watch what shows up in your life. So that is today's blind spot, the ease blind spot. So how do you tap into this ease more quickly? Well, one of the most powerful ways, which is the 3rd step in the receive method, is you shift from being intention oriented, which is I want to make this happen, to invitation oriented. You lean back, you learn how to be an invitation, you put your attention on ease and grace and speed and flow, and your consciousness starts to bring that into your life. So what I want to give you today is an affirmation, an invitation energy, which is a willingness mantra. And this comes from my brand new Receive Oracle card deck, which is coming out May 5th. So you can order yours at receivecarddeck.com. And today's Rise and Receive was inspired by this card. It's Be Aware. Be aware. So every time you are feeling like things are too hard, you're working too hard, you just want it to be faster, you want it to be easier, stop, shift where your consciousness is directed from hard work to ease, and just take a moment to think this affirmation. You can say it as often as you like. The more you just put your attention on this, the more you become an invitation for ease and grace. So this card is Be Aware, and here's your mantra. I am willing to be aware of all the good that I am receiving right now. I am willing to be aware of all of the good that I am receiving right now. Do you see how dramatically different your awareness is when you shift from, what do I do? What do I do? How do I make this happen? Hard work. I haven't figured it out yet. What am I doing wrong? What's wrong with me? Hard work. You see all of that. So that's all of your consciousness. You stop and you shift to putting your attention on everything that you're receiving right now. That will just expand and expand. I am willing to be aware of all the good that I am receiving right now. So to inspire you a little bit more and to have you hopefully accept my invitation to keep coming back to this particular series on ease and speed, I want to show you this. These cards are 14 cards that focus on, if you look at the bottom here, receive with ease. That's one entire suit in this card deck. So this suit teaches you the principles of receiving with ease. So if you like this, I hope you'll share. If you're on YouTube, please click the red subscribe button. It helps me reach the people that I'm here to serve. If you would like to pre-order your own card deck coming out May 5th and get your gift workbook, which is a companion workbook, then go to receivecarddeck.com. The gift workbook will be available until the cards come out on the 5th, and after that you can purchase it, but the gift will go away. And if you'd like to tap into the power of receiving and become a fortunate receiver, which is the simplest thing in the world, all you need to do is practice and receiving happens. Consider joining me at the Receive course. Go to receivecourse.com. Read the inspiring stories of what people have been able to receive very quickly once they jump on the path. And there's lots of support available to you. Have a great day, and I'll see you at the next Rise and Receive. Bye, everybody.